Since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle abandoned royal life in 2020, it's been a whirlwind for the Sussexes, full of drama, feuds, and of course their infamous Megxit. Now it appears that Meghan's plotting her ultimate revenge move with an explosive tell-all memoir. But let's get real, with publishers reportedly turning her down, this whole memoir saga is starting to feel like a desperate attempt for relevance. According to insiders spilling tea to Closer magazine, Meghan's allegedly trying to land a lucrative book deal with figures being thrown around that would make even the wealthiest royals raise an eyebrow. Apparently the chatter in publishing circles is that everyone's itching to get their hands on Meghan's memoir, with numbers soaring into the tens of millions. We're talking about a staggering $100 million deal if she plays her cards right, one that supposedly includes a bombshell biopic. However, the question lingers, what exactly does she have to share? Let's pause for a moment and appreciate how Meghan's been branded the Duchess difficult lately, thanks to allegations of a less than stellar treatment of staff. Insiders claim that she belittles her employees and marches around like a dictator in high heels. So, is this really the woman who's about to dish out the dirt on the royal family? It's hard to imagine anyone taking a memoir seriously when she can't seem to keep her own house in order. The source claiming that Meghan has an extraordinary journey is a bit rich. Sure, she's had a share of experiences, but she already has a tendency to spin narratives that might not hold up under scrutiny. After all, she's been out of the royal game for a while and hasn't exactly been privy to any royal secrets. If she's expecting a payday based on her time as a royal mother, she might be setting herself up for disappointment. The public might remember that after leaving the palace, Meghan opened up about her mental health struggles during her pregnancy with Archie. She also claimed that the royal family didn't support her, surprising given that they've thrown her a lifeline several times since her departure. Meanwhile, speculation about Harry missing his old life has grown, and their strained relationships with William and Kate have become more apparent than ever. So, is now really the best time for Meghan to drop a memoir? Some insiders insist that Meghan's biding her time for the right moment to spill the beans, claiming she has a remarkable story to tell. But how many remarkable stories can one woman share? Will she pull a Dear Diary and regale us with tales of her struggles as a mixed-race woman in Hollywood, her fairy tale wedding, and her experiences in the royal spotlight? For a figure who's endured so much, or so she claims, her approach to storytelling feels as if it's aiming for sensationalism over substance. As for the alleged book deal, one can't help but chuckle at the thought of Meghan trying to sell her story. If her past behaviours taught us anything, it's that she tends to jump ship the moment the tide turns. Who wants to bet that a memoir will just be another attempt to regain lost status? There's also the notion that this book could wreck Harry's attempts at mending fences with the royals, and isn't that a delightful thought? Whether Meghan manages to secure a hefty book deal remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure, the tell-all narrative's feeling a little tired. With Harry's spare already out there, the public's still left questioning what's real and what's a manufactured narrative. If Meghan thinks she can swoop in and create an uproar with a half-baked memoir, she might want to reconsider.